a new technology here called Wirecast. So I don't know if you could see me or not. Please comment below. Nope. This is right here. This area presents application output. Oh yeah. I'm seeing it. Yeah, no, they're watching it. They're watching it. It's live. So comment below if you could hear me. I want to make sure that you guys hear me. It is live. It is live. Can you guys hear me? Do you hear the audio? All right. Thank you, Edward. Thank you for listening. All right, so I'm getting ready for the Edge 100 training tonight. And I'm also doing the podcast tonight. So I wanted to do this quick Facebook Live. It's going to get some questions and answers from you to see what are some questions that you like to be answered, for me to answer to in the podcast, the God, Money, and Sex. Here's one of the topics that came to me today as I was doing the work. That we as men, the one thing that I could say that stops us from going to the next level is that we're very impatient. Like shit, I can't tell you how many times I hear these words. Like, Raul, I am not where I should be. Like, Raul, I am not where I need to be. Or Raul, I am not where I know I could be. And my answer is always the same. Why the fuck you need to get there so soon? Why the fuck do you think that you have to be there? Like, if you're here, it's for a fucking reason. Like, if you're here right now and you're stuck in whatever situation you're in, your job is to get the tools and learn from whatever situation you're going through. Like today, I tell you, I spent 5 hours doing my marketing, my copy, and my Facebook ads. That's not my favorite thing to do. Like, I hate that shit, but I'm loving falling in love with the process. Like, I might hate to do certain things, but I love the process. I am in love with the process, with the grind that I need to go through in order to get where most people think they should be. Understand this, you are not where you should be because you're here. Like, be fucking patient. Like, part of us, we want to have that shit yesterday. We want to have the successful business yesterday, the epic marriage yesterday, the body yesterday. How about today? Like, what the fuck are you doing today to get what you think in your mind you deserve? Because in life, you don't get what you deserve. You only get what you work your ass off. You only get what you committed to do. You only get on the shit that you constantly working on every single day. Your craft, your skills, your momentum. So that's, as you can see, that's where I'm going today in the Edge 100 training. So I'm going to give my guys the fucking fire. Because in order for us to get to the next level, we need to maintain the fire. See, anybody can be motivated for a week, a month, or you can be motivated for a couple of months. But can you consistently grind for as long as it takes? Can you consistently work in your body for as long as it takes? Can you consistently work in your marriage for as long as it takes? Can you consistently work in your skills and your craft for as long as it takes? See, the problem that we have is that we don't have no patience. We're very impatient when it comes to success. We're very impatient when it comes to fitness. We're very impatient when it comes to marriage and a connection with God. I want you to consider that success can only be attained if you are patient enough to look at the shit that you're doing right now and pay attention to the details so you can work on your craft, so you can work on the grind, on the skills. So let's see what some of you guys have to comment when it comes to this topic about being patient. and working on your craft every single day. Like this right here, this technology. Shit, we've had this technology for a while, but just today we actually got it up and running, but we were patient with it. We wanted to make sure that the audio is right, the video is right. We don't want to just throw shit out there. Rise and grind, love it. Steve Evans, good shit, brother. See, part of the work is, can you be patient? Part of having the edge is knowing that no matter what happens, you can figure this shit out. See, there is the real edge and there is the fake edge. The fake edge is those guys who got lucky and they only could grind for a certain amount of time. The entrepreneurs who rent cars for the video shots, the entrepreneurs who just want to look pretty for the photos. Shit, I want to know, what have you done to get those things? Like how hard, like I don't believe on like overnight success. Like I've been grinding, I've been doing the work for the past 18 fucking years of my marriage. Some of you guys see my pictures with my wife and my kids. That didn't happen yesterday, it didn't happen a year. 18 years with my wife. With my kids, it didn't happen overnight. My son turned 10 years old. The past 5 years I invested in our relationship because the first 5 years I was so focused on my business that I hardly ever saw him. So my body, the last 2 weeks I haven't worked out the way that I worked out today because I hurt my back. So today I went back on the workout. I'm in the best shape of my life because I dedicated 2 years of learning my body, on learning what I like, what I don't like, how my body reacts, what I could take, what I could not take, and just enjoying the process. Like fall in love with the process. And one of the things I could tell you right now is that most of you are falling in love with the results, and you love the results, you love the outcome. But what if you could fall in love with the process? Fall in love with the process of getting fit. If you're overweight, can you fall in love with the process of getting fit as opposed to just being in love with looking a certain way? Can you fall in love with the process of engaging with your wife and your kids? Can you fall in love with the process of success? Not attach the outcome to the process. Work for the results, but fall in love with the process. So if anybody's watching this, you want to comment on some of the questions we're going to answer in the God, Money, and Sex podcast that's coming up July 4th. Coming out with the God, Money, and Podcast July 4th. Love to hear from you. We love to hear what you want to hear on the God, Money, and Sex podcast. I like this, Jay. Yeah, it's much better than the phone. Like it's like seeing this is what I do, part of the webinar. I mean, I could talk in front of the camera the whole day.
And this is just the beginning a little bit. It can get a lot more advanced.
And this is just the beginning. I want to be able to see if I get questions from the audience so we can engage. I love engaging with people. So part of what I'm doing here is testing. See, this is a test. Life is a test. Can you withstand the test? Can you withstand the pressure, the chaos? Be in the middle of fucking chaos. Like I fucking love chaos because in the middle of the chaos when most men are running away, I'm learning. I'm getting the tools. I'm learning how not to be in chaos again. So once the storm comes down, I'm fucking strong. I'm better than what I was before, and knowing that the chaos will happen again. That's one of the reasons I love Monday. Monday for some people is fucking chaos. For me, Monday is like the bull running towards the fucking arena, making sure that I get my licks. All right, so I think we have enough testing. I appreciate you guys watching. Just comment below if you want to hear something on the God, Money, and Test podcast. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me in Snapchat. Some of you guys who follow me in Snapchat, you know that I'm in there every single day. I must have like 20 or 30 Snapchat stories there. That's like, I'm addicted to Snapchat. That's the easiest way to get my content, my day-to-day live content. In Instagram, you're going to see my pictures and some of the posts, but I'm looking forward to doing this more often, like Facebook Live. Making sure that the guys who are watching, the men who are watching, get a taste of what the edge is. Learn it, live it, experience it. Love life.